LeBron James is a name that needs no introduction. Only a chosen few athletes are able to have such a commanding influence, not just on the sport that they play, but also in pop culture conversations globally. LeBron's legacy is surely one for the ages, but as all good things must come to an end, so too does LeBron's seem like it's approaching its finale. So stick with us as we talk more about LeBron James and his future in the NBA. So what's going on? LeBron James is definitely a personality that commands the attention of everyone around him, be it with his blistering performances on the court or his charm, charismatic personality off of it. He is certainly someone who makes his presence known. Even at 37, Lakers All-Star still seems like he's in the form of his life. He still has the ability to turn the tide of a game almost single-handedly, notably with his recent performances against the Golden State Warriors and the Washington Wizards. Even with all of that, the Lakers have had an incredibly disappointing season so far, with almost no hopes of making a meaningful comeback. Standing at number 9 in the Western Conference, the Lakers just don't seem like a championship-winning side. Amidst their terrible run in the season, a frustrated LeBron James has also mentioned the possibility of leaving the Lakers' side after this season ends. His contract with the Lakers ends later this year, which LeBron might not renew, as he's been dropping hints about making a possible return to his old team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Apart from all that, LeBron has also made it clear that he wants to play his final year alongside his son, Bronny, who is currently 17 years old and in his junior year of high school. Bronny won't be able to even make his debut in the NBA for another 2 years, leaving LeBron in a kind of awkward position during this time. Before making a deep dive into LeBron's future and his career, let's talk briefly about his journey through different clubs in the NBA. LeBron's journey in the NBA. LeBron the L-Train James made his first appearance in the NBA in 2003, playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. After an amazing 7-year run with the Cavaliers, LeBron made the announcement that he would be transferring to the Miami Heat for the 2010-11 season. LeBron spectacularly won 2 back-to-back championships with the Heat in the 2011 and 12 and the 2012-13 seasons, solidifying his name in the basketball scene. He spent another year with Miami before deciding to transfer back to his old team, the Cavaliers, in the hopes of winning the Larry O'Brien championship with them. Oh, and how his hopes were realized when James and the Cavaliers made a brilliant comeback from a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors to win the championship in 2016. Now coming back to talk about LeBron's time in the Los Angeles Lakers and what the future might hold for him and his team, LeBron again left the Cavaliers in 2018 to join his current side, the Los Angeles Lakers. Call it coincidence or call it fate, but LeBron went to the finals again in 2020 and won another championship, this time with the LA Lakers. However, things have slowly gone downhill for the Lakers since then, with the team currently being in the middle of one of their worst seasons in the game, currently standing at number 9 in the Western Conference with a 29-38 record. The Lakers team just haven't found their groove this season. The frontmen of the squad, in the form of Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James, haven't clicked as well as they had hoped they would. Westbrook, the problem child of the Lakers, has had one of the most inconsistent runs this season. The former MVP is averaging 18.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 7.6 assists per game, while shooting 43.5% from the field and 29.8% from the three-point range. These stats for Westbrook are far below the value that he was brought in for in the draft picks of 2021, leading the coach for the Lakers, Frank Vogel, to bench him in some of their games. There seems to be no way out for the Lakers at this point. Their star player, Anthony Davis, is out for almost 4 weeks with a foot injury. LeBron, still fighting hard, can only do so much on his own. A risk to their run in the season, the Lakers had a chance to move on from the Westbrook problem in the season's trading window. They were offered a trade deal with the Houston Rockets, swapping out Russell Westbrook for John Wall, but the Lakers, despite being defeated in 6 of their last 8 games at that point, refused and didn't make any moves until the trade deadline on February 10th. The inaction by the Lakers manager Rob Pelinka really ticked off LeBron. James had been pushing for a move and a change in the lineup of the Lakers, both publicly and privately. What's even worse is that Pelinka, in an interview, stated that James and Davis were both on board with the decision and were fine with the status quo, which could not have been further from the truth. These 2 incidents pushed LeBron to make a very shocking statement after the All-Star weekend. James talked about how there was still a possibility of him moving to his old team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, after this season ended with the Lakers. But the Cavaliers don't look look too keen on making this change. They already have an amazing young roster that seems to be doing wonders for them, and for the first time in 30 years, they have more All-Stars in their squad than the Lakers do. This season, they have a record of 38-29 in the Eastern Conference, in stark contrast to the Lakers in the Western Conference. So taking all this into account, the Cavaliers might not even want LeBron. After all, why would they risk messing up their team just to accommodate one man, even if it is LeBron James? But James is probably well aware of all that. LeBron's contract with the Lakers ends in the summer, and to see him hinting at a possible return to his old team definitely is his way of sending a message to the team management. He wants the management to get in line or he's gone, and so is their chance of winning a championship. After making this sudden statement, LeBron understandably had to do a bit of damage control in front of the press, making his point clear to the organization. He now wanted to clear a bit of air. In multiple interviews after the All-Star weekend, James made it clear that he wants to stay with the LA Lakers. When asked if he saw himself with the team long-term, his response was that he wanted to play for the purple and gold for the rest of his career. Talking about his role in the reconstruction of the roster, he said that the management asked him for his opinion and he gave it, but he never pushed anybody to do anything. He also added that he was confident that the Lakers front office would do everything that they can to help build a winning team around him. Brian Windhorst, one of the guys in LeBron's inner circle, has also confirmed that LeBron wants to keep playing for the franchise, and that he doesn't see him leaving the side. He just wants them to have their foot on the gas. The possibility of James being traded and moving on to another side didn't just invoke the reactions of fans and the team. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal has come out saying that he thinks the Lakers should do. Shaq feels that trading LeBron and letting him go would be the biggest mistake the Lakers could make. He is the guy that got the Lakers to the finals after 6 consecutive years of being knocked out before the playoffs. He is the guy that won them a championship. Shaq tells the Lakers management to put LeBron around the right guys, give him a team that he wants, and he'll win you a championship. Otherwise, they can say goodbye to their hopes of winning again. Sources close to LeBron have also been asked about whether or not the 37-year-old has a problem with the higher-ups and the power structure of the team. These people insist that he, in fact, does not have a problem with them, but his input in the team and its future is still invaluable to them. Next, LeBron and Bronny. Another question that keeps popping up alongside LeBron's possible moves in the next season is that he has said that he wants to play his final year with his son Bronny. LeBron has said that he would want to play with his son regardless of the money he was offered, because at that point, it wouldn't matter to him. But the problem with that is that Bronny's still a junior in Sierra Canyon High School in Los Angeles, currently ranked at 43 in ESPN's 2023 recruiting database. But even under the league's current system, he wouldn't be able to come into the NBA for another 2 years. Unless the NBA allowed high schoolers to come straight into the drafts, LeBron, who would be 39 by then, would find himself in an awkward limbo for those 2 years. That's a wrap for this video. What do you guys think the future has in hold for LeBron and the Lakers? Do you think he'll move, or do you think he'll stay? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.